Whoa, check this out. So we're here today, we're gonna do the in-depth review of the Peter McKinnon X Nomatic Backpack, the camera pack. With this, I am replacing my PeakDesign 30 liter everyday backpack. Here's a size comparison of it. It's pretty much almost the same size when you look at it straight down vertically. And right underneath this backpack that is on is my Suitcase. LowePro Roller X200AW, which holds a lot of gear as well. There's an inner case that can turn into a backpack. I don't like lugging around a suitcase. So I'm used to carrying a backpack along. And this backpack has a lot of protection for everyday use. You pretty much can go anywhere with it. The outer shell has this kind of like shiny material. This little hooks that you can hook a couple of things with. You can probably use the straps that are included inside the backpack. So you can hook a tripod or another like yoga mat or things like this on the outside. So you can secure it on the outside as well as using the magnetic flap that's on the side, where you can put a tripod here or a water bottle and secure the top with the hooks. This is a metal plate. It's probably going to get scratched up because it's on the outside, since most of the time you are literally putting the backpack on the ground. So when you open it this way, we're gonna open it up and show you what's inside. Inside this backpack, you have several slots that are removable and adjustable, and you have my Giotto blower, my 7200 lens, and trigger, and my flash. So kind of like this is what my everyday carry is. I have a grip that I'm not using right now, so I can leave it here. And I have a PeakDesign strap as well, along with my cam strap, which is like a plate that's built with a Arca Swiss plate. It's pretty cool. This is Peter McKinnon's rain pouch. It is used to cover the entire camera pack. Right here is all these slots that you're able to adjust, move around, fit the way you want it. And usually your camera goes right here because that's where the opening for the side door is to easily access the camera itself. When I open it, boom, camera goes through there, able to follow the camera and start shooting. It's only small enough if you don't have a grip, can't easily pull out your camera when it has a grip. So if you use this side pocket without having to open the bag up, take the grip off. So we'll go over here. You got the two zippers and this flap that can fit about a tablet inside. It's big enough to fit a tablet. It comes up to about right here. So I think you can fit actually a laptop in there as well. What I have in here is my card reader, an extra battery. I carry these. These are really cool. Earplugs to lower the decibels so you don't go deaf while shooting concerts when you're up close and stuff, or next to the bass speakers. So it kind of like lowers the huge heavy bass. So I carry these around and they're like reusable. That's why I keep them in this. Of course you have like your card protector. So I carry my memory cards. They're mostly SD cards in here. So like voila. I don't carry a big pouch full of memory cards because I have like two 128s inside my Sony that's a backup, and then two 64s and a 32 in here. Headphones for shooting video, and yeah, that's about it. That's on this side of it. So we're gonna close it back up. Nice zippers. They're really strong. And so I'm gonna talk about the straps. These straps are really nice. So you have your hip strap and your shoulder strap. So what's so cool about the straps is that you can actually take off the hip strap. It's held by Velcro on the back of this. A sternum strap right here that's stretchable, so when you put it on, this fits over your chest and this fits over your hip. These straps is that it is very thick padding. It's pretty nice support for you. This backpack itself is always kind of stands up straight and doesn't bend. You can't really bend the backpack. Reinforced bars, so it's kind of like really strong and holds up really well. Another cool thing is that you have these little straps right here, so you pull on it when you're like wearing it, so it helps you to alleviate the weight from your shoulders to the hip. So this helps, it pulls it up, so you kind of like lift it and pull it, and like see how like the straps kind of hold up in place? It holds up in place because it pulls up the weight off your shoulders and putting the weight from the bars to the hip. The luggage pass-through, so you can put this on top of your carry-on luggage as well. Another cool emblem, the skull right here. This is so far the back of it. And right on the side right here, you can open this part, and this extends it out to make the backpack even bigger and actually add more clothes in there. In the front pocket, there is 4 handles on almost every corner. So you have one in the back, one in the front, two on the side, like here. And the top one's very padded really well, so it's really nice and holds comfortably. So you're carrying your backpack up. There's also a little strap right here as well. So I think just to lift it up, when you're like on the bottom, to lift it up like this, and then you can carry it like this when you're carrying it, moving around. This backpack has some cool little things. You have like, you know, Pierce, like little logo right here, and let's go to the front pocket. Front pocket, a hidden pouch in the back of this. When you open up this zipper, you have your bag with a tethered hook, so you can put your keys on it. So you throw your keys in there, you got a hidden message inside, fly to the flag, RFID protected pouch. Zip it up, let's close it up. Alright, put it back down. Now we're gonna open the front of the bag up. Alright, this is where you store clothes. And when you open up the front of the bag, you have a couple of little pouches, stretchable pouches, to store like undies, things. I store a battery pack in here. I have a fingerprint lock right here that I carry with the backpack. You can just use this cable lock to secure your bag to some place, and it's fingerprinted, which is kind of cool. So you can press your fingerprint on it and it unlocks. It's a long cable. It's also an alarm as well. If you kind of like move this, it'll go off until I lock it. Anyways, yeah. I keep a Sharpie in the bag, and you have these stretchable, so you can close your clothes inside and lock it tight. We'll go to the front of the part of it. It has 2 zippers here as well, and you can store some clothes in there, some wipes, whatever you need, toiletry in here. And if you open up the zipper as well, stuff some other things like socks, underwear inside here. So that's basically this part of the bag. And since you saw where we store our tablet, you can actually store your laptop here. There's a zipper right here. There's a big pouch that stores, so you can store like 15 to 17 inch laptop right in there. Straps, hooks, flaps, everywhere. Boom. So, if you like what you see, please subscribe and make a comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video.